Schooled.
55 again.
This hold click is so devilish, Seymour.
Oh.
Devilish.
I hate this demon map.
Don't hate love. Smile. Be wholesome about it. Okay.
Bro, this demon map sucks.
Ooh.
No hard feelings.
I beat remove submission.
Nice.
Yay!
Oh,
Okay,
thank
yeah,
you.
Your consistency was way too good for it to not be this session.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Winner.
I'm done now. Yay!
Yay!
I'm gonna deafen and do that thing I do where I talk about the level for too long.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. God, I'm glad that's over. This level's weird. This is a really, really odd level because I never got angry with this level because this level doesn't I mean, this level has a few issues, obviously, like some issues, right? There's some clicks that are weird, some awkward timings, lots of timings, a ton of time. Every click in this level is a fucking timing. Like, it got so, like, grating to, like, never, ever have a part where you could relax. Like, every single click, you're, like, intently paying attention to, like, did I time it right? You very rarely can just kind of let muscle memory carry you. Except in the waves. I found the waves, like, pretty fun in that regard. You could pretty much just get a feel for the click pattern and run them. It was fine. Which is weird considering how hard they, like, look, right? But they got consistent. Mostly because you're sliding on stuff. That's kind of how I like my waves. I find wave way more consistent if you're frequently landing on stuff to kind of recenter yourself, right? Line up everything right, which I appreciate. But this experience was bizarre. This was such a weird experience because you have so much of the level that's just like whatever, like totally fine, like not a problem, right? Like hold on, let me think about how I want to word this because truly I've never had an experience like this where like I never got like angry at this level. I just kind of got bored playing it. You know what I mean? Like, I was never like, God, I hate this level. I was just like, at a certain point, I was like, man, I just like, can I be done now? You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, I want to finish the level now. But like, not like, oh, please let me finish the level. And kind of like I just kind of want to move on. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to have this done. You know? Like, I'd like to have this done, please. I don't know, it's weird. It's so weird. Because, like, every click in this level is hard, so none of the clicks feel unfair. You know what I mean? Like literally everything in this level is silent, so nothing feels like a choke point. Like, any of these clicks in the level, like any of the clicks in the mini cube or the cube after the UFO spam, on their own are choke points. In the context of this level, where they're all together, it doesn't feel like choke points. It just feels really hard, right? Which is just annoying, because it was truly just like, it felt by the end of my experience like it was just like RNG. Like eventually I would hit the end screen, not of my own volition, but just through sheer brute force of attempt grinding. Like, it was so weird. I just don't know how to feel about this experience. I really don't. I'm just truly, truly confused in a lot of ways. 3161, I do have a copyable for this. 112, yeah. And I have an old copyable from forever ago. Like, forever ago that got deleted at some point. 3273. Okay. Oh, such a weird experience. I genuinely have no idea how to feel about this level. Like, it's not awful. I didn't hate it, but I didn't, like it either. It was just kind of there. You know what I mean? There were very few parts of the level that felt super fun. There were very few parts of the level that felt, like, terribly unfair. It was just kind of a level. I mean, really, I don't know anything else that I don't know if I have anything else to say about it. It was just kind of there. I guess I'll open editor and see if there's anything that I'm forgetting about, but it's just kind of like whatever. The ending is definitely what kind of carries difficulty. This last UFO is brutal. But that's the thing, is like, okay, the last UFO is one of the worst parts in the level, by like a landslide. These two green orbs are so awkward. You have to time this one like to barely miss the spike, and then this one as early as you can so that you're low here, so you can make the jump over here without hitting your head on this. This I had to do the double click for to adjust right. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Genuinely dumbfounded that there's an intended route where you don't double click here. This spider was whatever. That's the thing though, is like this spider is almost exactly as hard, maybe a tiny bit harder, but pretty much exactly as hard as the spider right here. You know what I mean? Like it's second half heavy in some really large air quotes, because the stuff in the second half exists almost identically in terms of difficulty in this first drop too, right? The beginning is very difficult until this beginning was really, let me just turn on preview mode. This beginning was really difficult until I got it down, and then once I got it down, it was fine. Genuinely non-issue. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just such a weird level. It's such a weird experience. I like the deco a lot. I think the theming is really creative. I do. I think the theming is really creative and interesting for this. And I love how, like, meta the level is, too, in a lot of ways. I mean, controversial, but meta. But, I don't know. It just, it was fine. It was whatever. If this looks like it might be up your alley, give it a go, but I'm not going to, like, outright recommend it. I think this is probably going to get a solid 50 out of 100 enjoyment, because I genuinely just don't know how to feel either way about this level. I don't know why, either. Like, I just have no opinion on Remove Submission. It's a level. It's here. You can play it. End of discussion. Like, I don't know why I don't have an opinion on this, but I don't. It's just kind of here. Whatever. Alright, I'm not going to talk more about how I don't understand this level. I'm just going to end the recording here now. So, that's great. Alright, I'm going to cut the recording here now.